For decades, successive Canadian governments have failed to meet Canada's emissions targets. This year, the Trudeau government produced a budget to reach its targets. When asked for guarantees at a climate forum, Trudeau didn't blink.
Can you guarantee this time will be different?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes, because every other plan was based on targets. Any politician can put forward a target.
Instead of targets, the government's plan budgets $9 billion in new climate investments, with incentives for homes, buildings, electric vehicles. The cornerstone is the price on carbon to rise $170 a tonne by 2030. The Parliamentary Budget Office says that will eventually cost households, though rebate checks will cover much of it. In question period, Conservatives assailed carbon pricing as a cause of inflation and deficits.
And this Prime Minister's carbon tax is causing unjust inflation. Will this Prime Minister stop punishing Canadians and cancel his plans to triple the tax on groceries, gas and home heating?
The Conservative leader has been blunt, promising to scrap carbon pricing in favour of technology to address climate change.
That a Poilievre government will make life more affordable by eliminating the federal carbon tax.
A new report from Clean Prosperity suggests industry uncertainty is holding back progress. The possibility a future government could roll back carbon pricing undermines the economic case for big investments in emissions reductions. The Emissions Accountability Act aims to hold governments accountable for reductions, but if there's a change of government...
Unfortunately, there was one party that voted against this legislation, and it would be truly disgraceful for a new government to come in place and not respect the obligations under this law.
The Prime Minister is standing behind carbon pricing.
As the carbon price increases, to give predictability signals to businesses to continue to invest in reducing their emissions.
And while it's not possible to guarantee that climate targets 8 years from now will be met, there was no attempt to soften that guarantee either.
Well, the latest emission target isn't going to need to be walked back again. We know exactly how we're going to make those reductions. Is it going to be easy? No. But is there a plan as to how we're actually going to make that progress? Yes.
Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.